that make you ask? Help me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2015 JVA World Challenge presented by Rocks Volleyball. I'm Brian McDermott, and we are currently at the 17 Club Gold Bracket Championship, saving some of the best for last. We're at the Volleyball Factory Court. Our two teams today, you've got the number 2 overall seed, Fusion 17 Red, and a bracket buster for you, the number 9 overall seed, who's played 4 straight matches, the South County Bandits. Let's start by meeting the lineups. From the South County Bandits, you got number 1, Madison Tracy. Number 2, Kimberly Quintanilla. Number 3, Sydney Emerson. Number 4, Madison Trotter. Number 5, Lane Van Buskirk. Number 6, Maggie Tarian. Number 7, Bailey Rigney. Number 10, Jessica Kimball. Number 11, Megan Pursa. Number 15, Kendra Dawson, and they are led by their general head coach, Jeff Miller. Let's go ahead and take a look at the roster of Fusion 17 Red. We got number 8, Hannah Nauert. Number 11, Riley Schumacher. Number 18, Jessica Pantaneri. Number 23, Samantha Bradle. Number 32, Mary L. Eustace. Number 36, Caricia Rodriguez. Number 43, Rachel Ping. Number 44, Rachel Priore. Number 45, Sydney Kavanaugh. Number 47, Avery Macklin. Number 59, Olivia Sauls. Number 65, Taylor Conchel. They have Ben Fisher as their head coach. Team representative Dave Solar. And we go to the action. We've got the South County Bandits up 1-0. Serve goes into the net, and as you can probably hear, Fusion is very excited. Not only do they have a loud bench, but they've got another team of their players here loyally cheering them on. 1 serving 1. Number 65, Taylor Conchel to serve, going to the right back. Ball gets set to the outside, and not quite over the net, and you've got 2 serving 1 in favor of Fusion 17 Red. Serve to the middle of the court, good pass by the South County Bandits. Set to the middle, folded by number 5, Lane Van Buskirk. Just a thunderous hit. Fusion player in the way, but not able to redirect it, and now we are tied at 2-2. Back to serve for the South County Bandits, number 2, Kimberly Quintanilla. Good pass by Fusion, set to the outside. Down the line, and a net violation despite a good dig. Great swing by the outside hitter, number 44, Rachel Priore. 3-2 lead for Fusion, serving number 43, Rachel Ping. Good pass by the libero. Setter goes to the outside. Cross-court swing into the net. 4 serving 2 in favor of Fusion 17 Red. Serve to the right side of the court. Libero go ahead, protected. Bump sets to the middle back. Little down ball. Little chaos, free ball opportunity for the South County Bandits. Set to the middle. An unbelievable swing by number 5, Lane Van Buskirk. I'm going to guess she's well over 6 feet tall, and she is imposing her will with her swings to bring them within 1. 3 serving 4. Back to serve the outside hitter, number 10, Jessica Kimball. Good pass by Fusion, setting the right side, reversing the flow. Little lefty swing, but it's blocked by number 11, Megan Pursa, who isn't one of the bigger hitters on the court, but you see she's got good jump and good timing. We're all tied up at 4-4 again. Back to serve number 10, Jessica Kimball. Serves to right back, libero protects it. Free ball opportunity for the South County Bandits. They pass it up, run to the outside. Tip over the block, falls. Number 11, Megan Pursa, showing that you don't need to be the biggest player to have a big impact. First with the block, and then seeing the double block, recognizing it, putting it just over the block. Again, they're all worth 1 once they hit the ground. Good pass by the libero for Fusion, set to the outside. Number 44 takes a swing high off the hands. And good effort, but not able to get it up. Number 44, Rachel Priore, really working that line early and often, having a little bit of a mismatch with their block on the outside. Expect them to go to her quite a bit as they're going to be very successful. 5-5 subbing in and serving. Can't see her number 23, Samantha Bradle. Set to the right side. And just wide, a nice hard swing by Lane Van Buskirk, but unfortunately didn't get enough of a snap on it. And now Fusion takes the lead, 6-5. Little southpaw swing of a serve by Bradle, set to the outside. And a net violation by Fusion, even though that was a very good swing by Megan Persa, and we've got a tie game at 6. Back to serve the libero for the South County Bandits. Looks like number 15, Kendra Dawson. Good pass by the libero from Fusion, set to the right back, a little mini slide, and it falls. Number 11, Riley Schumacher, success there. And we got a little back and forth action going. 7-6 in favor of Fusion Red. Subbing in and serving is number 36, Caricia Rodriguez. A little chaos, down ball opportunity for him, doesn't go over the net. And that's 8-6. Caricio with a really nice serve to keep them out of system. When you've got two physical teams like this, you want your serve to be a weapon. You want to make it difficult to use all three hitters. And right there, Megan Persa decides it's tool time. Nice swing off the block out of bounds to bring the South County Bandits within 1, 7-8. Subbing in and back to serve, number 4, Madison Trotter. Serves it down the line, and an ace. You can see little miscommunication. The outside hitter for Fusion thought that the libero was going to take it. She realized it at the last second, tried to make a play on it, but shanked it left. And we've got a tie game at 8-8. Great serve, again, by number 4, the setter, Madison Trotter. That one, she got a little too excited, served it long. Fusion retakes a 1-point lead, 9-8. Serve for them is their libero, number 59, Olivia Sauls. High flow to the right back. Setter saves it from out of the net. Quick set. Dug up by Fusion. Bump set to the outside. Cross-court swing just a little bit wide. And we've got a tie game. South County Bandits going back to serve. The outside number 11, Megan Persa. Doing some good things in the front row. See if she can replicate it in the back. Float serve deep to the middle. And it just gets back the defender for an ace. 10-9 South County Bandits. Megan Persa making her presence felt, almost like that volleyball that just trickled onto the court. So we're getting a little bit of a replay. So Persa back to serve, deep floater to the middle, good pass by Fusion. Bump set to the outside, high swing off the hands, but we got a net violation by the block, which is going to give the point to Fusion. We've got 10-10, nice close game again for this 17 Club Gold Bracket Championship on Volleyball Factory Court. Back to serve for Fusion, number 8, the setter, Hannah Nauert. Just a reminder, if you don't know the rules of the game, you play 2 out of 3 sets. First 2 games are to 25. You've got to win by 2. Third game goes to 15 if necessary. Both teams trading outside sets, covered by Fusion. Set to the right side. Big southpaw swing by number 47, Avery Macklin. If you haven't been around before, and we talked about it again, we like when our left-handed hitters are on the right side because the set comes from the same side as their hitting arm. It makes it easier for them to track the ball. They typically are more successful. Speaking of right side, nice set by South County Bandits. Soft blocked by Fusion. They set their outside. A little roll shot over the net. One-arm Bandit by the outside. Set the ball over. Fusion's got an opportunity. Quick set to the middle. Dug up barely. A crazy scrappy play by South County Bandits. And they end up getting the point. Fusion not able to control it. Both teams trading point for points. Long volleys. Both teams doing a great job on offense and defense. It's 11-11. We had a very exciting last match in the 15 Premier Division. It looks like this one's shaping up to be just as good. Back to serve for South County, number 3, Sydney Emerson. Good pass with a back quick set by Fusion, but stopped by South County. The little joust at the net, and they're calling under the net by the setter. The down ref says that South County was under the net. South County doesn't realize it yet, so they got to roll the ball under point for Fusion. And we got 12 serving 11. Back to serve, number 65, Taylor Conchel. Nice short float serve, middle picks it up, set to the outside. Little tip over the block, but Fusion picks it up. Libero sets the right side. Here comes the southpaw. Power tip to the left corner, but picked up. Set to the middle. They neutralize it. Libero bump sets it to the outside. Touch off the block. Diving save. Set to the outside. Roll shot dug up by Fusion. I'm exhausted watching the setter dump. South County gets a dig. Sets to the right side. Roll shot. And they try and pancake it on the Fusion side, but there's no longer any breakfast. South County with the point after a long volley. I'm exhausted just talking about it. You can only imagine how these players who have played 3 days of the JVA World Challenge feels that we got a 12-12 game. Number 2, Quintanilla to serve that. Free ball opportunity for South County. Set to the right side, slide attack, and it's electric. Not how hard she hits, it's where she puts in. Lane Van Buskirk gets back on the board with another kill. She's showing her presence, making her presence felt early and often. And the South County Bandits take a lead 13-12. Quintanilla with the serve. Setter sets to the right side. And southpaw with a powerful swing. A dig, but it goes over the net. And number 44, Rachel Priore, says you can keep it. Puts it back on their side for the point. We've got a tie game yet again. All these lead changes. 2 very evenly matched teams, both fighting for the championship. 43, Rachel Ping to serve. Sets to the right side. Goes over the block, but sometimes when you swing that high, it's almost a detriment. She swings so high, the block can't touch it. Goes a little bit long, and it's 14-13. Fusion taking the lead again. Ping with the serve again. Setter dump, but she's not falling for it. Rights or outside, fool me. And a beautiful line swing by number 44, Rachel Priore, that gets all the fans on their feet. Almost made this girl spill her ice cream, she was so excited. Serve the middle back, set to the right side. And it's a block party, and we're all invited. The tandem of Rachel Priore and the middle Riley Schubacher sending that ball back, but they're calling a net violation, so all that work for nothing on my end. 14-15 South County Bandits to serve. Jump float by number 10, Jessica Kimball, goes long. And Fusion retakes the lead, 16-14. Subbing in and serving, number 23, Samantha Bradle. Little southpaw swing on that serve cross court. Nice pass set to the outside. And yet again, big things come in small packages. Megan Pursa, not one of the biggest outsides we've seen, but she's got a high jump, a smart swing, and squeezes it between the block to bring South County Bandits within 1. The libero, Kendra Dawson with the serve. And it's electric because number 11, Riley Schumacher, with a huge slide approach and going back to celebrate with her teammates, keeping that lead to 2. 17 serving 15. Fusion 17 red with the serve. Back to serve for Fusion, number 36, Caricia Rodriguez. Nice little jump float. Just a little bit low, however, and that's going to be a point for the South County Bandits. We always say as coaches, if we're going to miss anywhere but Louisville but the net. Because if it goes deep, at least the other team has to make the decision to play it or not. Once it's in the net, it's an absolute free point for the team, so maybe a little higher on that toss. Good serve there by Madison Trotter, the setter. Bump set across the court to the outside, but not able to get it over the net. And we have yet another tie game at 17 between the South County Bandits and Fusion 17 red. Assistant coach next to me upset that other players have ice cream on the sidelines and they don't. And an ace by the South County Bandits, 18 serving 17. Fusion has a loyal army of fans to the side, and the assistant coach sees they're enjoying ice cream, and she wants to enjoy ice cream too, but they're not having any of it. And we've got a timeout on the floor, 18 serving 17. South County Bandits narrowly have a lead by Fusion 17 red. And folks, all these matches on the Volleyball Network will be archived following the match. Digital downloads of this match will be available for $24.99. Click on the archived match and the digital download button is below the scoreboard. Also be sure to like us on Facebook at vbnetwork.tv and follow us on Twitter, handle vbnetworktv. Would you like your volleyball club or organization to be broadcasting an event like this? If so, contact info@vbnetwork.tv. Both coaches give their motivational speeches. It looks like both teams are making their way back to the court. Again, South County Bandits up 18-17. Back to serve for them. Their setter, number 4, Madison Trotter. Good pass by Fusion out of the timeout. A quick ball, just a little bit low. Riley Schumacher, I think she wants that one back. And South County Bandits extend their lead 19-17 in this first set. Blast of a serve down the line, but she handles it. A little give and go to the outside. Power tip off the block. Defender libero bump sets it to the outside. Roll shot down the line, and it's not how hard you hit it, but where you hit it. And what a surprise. Not really Megan Pursa yet again with an off-speed kill. She is an artist out there, finding many different ways to influence the game, and she's having quite the positive influence. 20 serving 17 in favor of the South County Bandits. Madison Trotter serving yet again, making a nice little run for her team. Serves that ball middle back. Nice pass by the libero. Bump set to the outside. Shot down the line. Trickles it just past the block. Number 65, Taylor Concha with a veteran swing right there to stop the bleeding from that run that South County Bandits were making. We've got a 2-point game, 18 serving 20. Fusion with their libero. Number 65, Taylor Concha to serve. Set to the outside for South County Bandits. Sharp cross. If that was cheese, that'd be sharp cheddar because that ball was cut really sharp. The defense was exactly where they should have been. They were on the 10-foot line and extended. That ball was way inside. They got a touch on it, but they weren't going to stop it. And the South County Bandits find themselves 4 points away from taking the first set of this 17-club gold championship on the Volleyball Factory court. Nice little quick set to the middle by Fusion. I'm losing my breath here. And unfortunately, they were able to get defense on South County and make a little swing of their own to extend the lead to 22-18. Back to serve for them, number 11, Megan Pursa, making her presence felt both in the front and back row. And Fusion decides they want to take another timeout to talk about it. Do you know a high school athlete that wants to take their game to the next level? The Volleyball Factory is dedicated to leading the training and development of student athletes. Led by former national team member Cheryl Weaver, their knowledge and experience will provide players the very best opportunity to improve their skill set on and off the court. Visit volleyballfactory.com for more information. You know, you can't be too sure, but I noticed Fusion at the beginning of this match had a lot of support from their teammates, and they were doing really well. Later, we saw a couple of the players on the side right next to me start to eat ice cream. They stopped cheering because they were more focused on having their delicious dessert. And all of a sudden, South County Bandits started to make a little bit of a run. So what's going to be interesting to see, once these players finish their ice cream and start cheering again, if they're going to be able to influence the match. Play resumes, outside swing by Fusion. Just a bit long. People want the touch. The refs didn't see it, and they extend the lead on the South County Bandits to 5-23 serving 18. And maybe Megan Pursa from all those serves a little tired. Serves a little short. Fusion got a chance to make a run of their own. 19 serving 23. They sub in their powerful right side southpaw Avery Macklin. Back to serve for them, number 8, Hannah Nauer. Taking the zone from her coach. Serves it deep to the middle of the barrel, cleans it up nicely. Set high to the outside. And covered, a big block, but covered by their hitters. And tool time, that's why you cannot give up until that ball hits the ground. You saw a couple of those Fusion players celebrate a little prematurely. Great coverage by the South County Bandits. They put the ball away, and all of a sudden they have their first set point again in this 17-club gold bracket championship on the Volleyball Factory court. Back to serve for the set, number 3, Sydney Emerson. Deep floats to the left. Good pass by Fusion. Set to the outside, give and go. And it's a block party. Lane Van Buskirk says we're all invited, and they take the first set 25-19. Will Fusion 17 Red be able to extend this match to a third set? We're going to have to see. We're going to take a little break here. You're watching the 2015 JVA World Challenge presented by Rocks Volleyball on the Volleyball Network.
Let me see you just
Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Get in now, yeah, yeah. Get in now, yeah, yeah. Get in now, yeah, yeah. Get in now, yeah, yeah.
Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up, make 'em bag it.
Let me see you just
Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Get in now, yeah, yeah. Get in now, yeah, yeah. Get in now, yeah, yeah. Get in now, yeah, yeah.
Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up, make 'em bag it.
Let me see you just
Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Get in now, yeah, yeah. Get in now, yeah, yeah. Get in now, yeah, yeah. Get in now, yeah, yeah.
Hey, big girl, make 'em bag it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 2015 JVA World Challenge presented by Rocks Volleyball. Again, I am Brian McDermott. We're currently watching the 17 Club Gold Bracket Championship between the South County Bandits, a 9-seed bracket buster, has played 4 matches today, taking the first set 25-19 over the 2-seed Fusion 17 Red. Both teams playing at a very high level. I think the difference in that match, I think Fusion was just having a little bit more trouble with their serve and serve receive. They weren't able to establish their offense. Both teams have a lot of good hitters, but when you're not setting the ball from close to the net, it makes it really hard to establish. And you can see with the Bandits, they've got a very good middle. And Lane Van Buskirk, they established her early and often. That really opened things up for their outsides as well. But again, you don't get to the championship match if you're not talented. It'll be interesting to see if Fusion 17 Red is going to be able to force a set 3. And they're going to start this match. First server for them, number 8, Hannah Nauert, the setter. Deep serve to the middle, kind of gets bump set by the Bandits, keeps them out of system. And a great cross-court swing, a difficult swing by number 10, Jessica Kimball. Ball was set a little bit outside her body. She had to kind of do a fadeaway, but snapped her elbow really hard. Got a touch off the block and was able to score. 1-0 in favor of the South County Bandits. Back to serve number 2, Kimberly Quintanilla. Fusion sets the ball to the outside, and a blast down the line, but Quintanilla with a great save ends up getting a free ball. Diving save by Fusion sets the right side. Free ball opportunity for the South County Bandits. And it's electric with the slide from number 5, Lane Van Buskirk. You have to assume anytime that South County gets a ball in system, they're going to feed her. She's what I call their franchise hitter. When it's a tight game, they know they can go to her. She's going to be successful more often than not. Little slide of their own by Fusion, dug up by Mantequilla. And a huge thunderous cross-court swing by number 5, Lane Van Buskirk, establishing her presence early in this match, saying, I don't think that first game was a fluke. They don't want it to go to 3. They're going to do their best not to make it do that. 3-0 South County Bandits. A little pancake, but not quite high enough. A beautiful off-speed tip by number 47, Avery Macklin. Little trickery on that play. She's usually not a middle hitter, but they set her in the middle, gets over the block to put Fusion on the boards. 1-3 in favor of the South County Bandits. Back to serve there was number 45, Sydney Kavanaugh. And a great dig following it. Set to the outside for Fusion. And a beautiful line shot. Nice and deep on the line. Line judge with an emphatic call on that. There's no doubt that that was going to be a good one. Number 44, Rachel Priore, with a beautiful high swing. You know she's got a little bit of a mismatch on the outside. She's got a blocker that's not quite as athletic, as tall as her, so they should be going to her early and often. But as I say that, Lane Van Buskirk has an idea of her own about hitting. Getting yet another kill. 3 of their first 4 points have come from her. And that's another point for the South County Bandits. Back to serve their outside hitter, number 10, Jessica Kimball. Little jump float approach. Serves it right down the middle. Nice little wobbler. Fusion going to give them a free ball, and Lane Van Buskirk blocks the set over the net. Bump set to the outside for Carolina. Or not Carolina. South City Bandits. And a lefty swing by Avery, but not able to get it over the net. And the South County Bandits extend their lead 5-2 in this second set of the 17-club Gold Bracket Championship, which they won the first set 25-19. Beautiful serve by Jessica. Set to the outside for Fusion. Nice high line shot. But Quintanilla catching my breath. Quintanilla with another dig. Call her Raisin Brand. 2 scoops every play. And a big swing by who else? Lane Van Buskirk. Yet another kill. They're going to keep feeding her because she's hungry. 6 serving 2, South County Bandits. Jessica putting a lot of pressure. Her serve, not a lot of topspin. And when that ball doesn't move, you can see it kind of knuckles in the air. Libero controls that one well. Left side swing. And Avery, it's not how hard you hit, it's where you put it. She looks cross. She pushes, I call it a fold power tip down the line for the point. Stops the momentum for South County Bandits, and we've got a 3-6 game. Back to serve for Fusion, number 43, Rachel Ping. Good pass by South County, set to Lane Van Buskirk, but this time they get the dig. Free ball coming back over, but a little bit wide. But they want that one back. South County Bandits with another point, 7 serving 3 in the second set. Back to serve is number 15, the libero, Kendra Dawson. Good pass. Set to the middle, quick ball. And they try to cover it. But number 3, the other middle, is like, hey, I'm tired of hearing about Lane. I want some attention. Sydney Emberson with a great solo block to extend that lead 8-3 by the South County Bandits. Passing's good on the Fusion side. They set their right side. And that's a good decision because let me tell you, Avery Macklin is pretty consistent with getting results when she gets the ball. Again, that right side left-handed hitter is a nice advantage. She's got that nice fold move. They have to take away cross court. And it's not easy to dig that line shot. 4 serving 8. Band is setting the outside. Roll shot by Megan Pursa. Set to the outside of their own. Number 44 goes for hands, but the hands aren't there. And Rachel Priore has a little bit of a hitting error. 9 serving 4 in favor of the Bandits. Back to serve their setter, number 4. Madison Trotter made a little serving run of her own that last game. See if she can do it again. Little chaos on Fusion side. Free ball opportunity for South County Bandits. Bump set to the outside. Megan Pursa with the swing. A roll shot, but picked up. Another set to the outside. Soft blocked by the Bandits. Still kept in play. Right side swing by Fusion. Joust leaves the ball. It's out here on the Fusion side. Give me a sec, catch my breath. Another dig by the Bandits. Bandits set it outside. Megan Pursa with the swing. Another dig. Call her Raisin Brand. 2 scoops in every play, but the setter not able to get to it. And a long volley goes to the South County Bandits. If I can't speak after that, I can't imagine what it's like to play it. 10 serving 4 in favor of the Bandits, and the Fusion is going to take a timeout to talk it over. Folks, the Volleyball Network will be broadcasting the Indy Juniors JVA Classic next weekend, April 18th and 19th. Be sure to check us out. We'll also be broadcasting the Volleyball Festival in Glendale, Arizona, June 25th through the 28th. Keys to the game, in my opinion, I think Fusion's been pretty good when they're in system. When they make it where all 3 hitters are an option, it makes it so that the Bandits can't get 2 blockers up, and they've been somewhat successful. The Bandits have been serving very aggressively, and you can tell they're getting the ball in the air, but the setter's not able to really establish their offense. When they're in their offense, they do good. So they've got to clean up their passing a little bit, give themselves the opportunity to run their offense. And that's a good start, and they try a little slide. And somehow, on the slide, I don't even know how to describe that. The slide, the ball died inside. It was a jump bump, gets the ball over the net. Bandits barely able to control it. They put it back over the net, and it's slapped over by Fusion for the point, stopping the momentum of the Bandits. 5 serving 10. Fusion trying to make their way back into this. Serve just off the tape, set on the outside, and a thunderous hit by number 6. Maggie Tarian. Haven't heard from her too much in the front row, but boy, when she swings, she makes her presence felt. Back to serve number 11. Megan Pursa. Nice flow serve to the right side. Good pass. quick ball, really beautiful quick ball. Number 11, Riley Schumacher, takes advantage of the opportunity to pull within 5 yet again. 6 serving 11, back to serve the libero, Taylor Conchel. Again, if they can keep running that offense like that, they're going to give a chance to make a comeback. And a good serve by the libero, Taylor Conchel. She saw an opening in zone 4, left front was wide open. She took it. Number 10, Jessica Kimball makes a dive for it, but not able to make the play, and the lead down to 4. Nice serve, then knuckled. Good pass by the libero, set to the outside of Jessica. Just off the hand. That blocker was so close, but it just trickled past her to land cross court. 12 serving 7 in favor of the Bandits. Serve now number 3, Sydney Emerson, the middle, which means Lane Van Buskirk is back in the front row. Expect them to use her every opportunity they get. Another quick ball. This time Lane Van Buskirk's ready for it. And a block means another point for the Bandits. 13-7. They are halfway to winning the 17 Club Gold Bracket Championship, but that's why we played to 25. Good serve cross court. Good pass in the middle. Jump set to the outside. A good block, soft block to covered by Fusion. Set that quick. And it lands in the deep corner for a point. Number 43, Rachel Ping. Again, not the hardest hit, but it's not how hard he hits, where it lands. And they pull within 5 again. 8 serving 13. Back to serve for Fusion. Number 8, Hannah Naughton. Nauert. That's set a little bit behind Van Buskirk. She couldn't get on top of it. Hits it long and wide, and now the lead is cut down to 3. 9 serving 13. Set to the middle. Triple block on her. Gets it through, but dug by the middle back. Set to the outside for Fusion. High line roll shot dug up. Bump set to the outside. Free ball opportunity to Fusion. Can they capitalize? Set to the outside, one-on-one, sharp cross, but just a little wide. She didn't seem to get on top of it completely. Her elbow dropped, so she kind of pushed at the ball, landed just a little bit wide, and 14-9 in favor of the South County Bandits. Back to serve, Kimberly Quintanilla. Good pass, set to the outside, this time 2 blocks, but she slips it past. Great dig by the libero, Lane Van Buskirk. When you swing as hard as she does, a lot of people get on her heels. That time she puts a little tip over the block and it lands. 15 serving 9. Hats off to libero there. 15, Kendra Dawson with a huge dig on that hit on the outside. Outside swing, yes again. Soft block. Ball goes back over. Lane Van Buskirk with a swing. A good touch by the defender, but not able to keep it in bounds. Check on that score. 16 serving 9. Before Fusion decides to call another timeout trying to stop the momentum. Once again, we would like to thank our title sponsor, Rocks Volleyball. For more information on Rocks Volleyball, visit the Rocks booth or check out their website at www.roxvolleyball.com. Be sure to stop off at the Rocks booth and get all of your apparel needs. Rocks is the leader of indoor volleyball apparel and lead sponsor of the 2015 JVA World Challenge. The Volleyball Network has decided to partner with Rocks Volleyball for the Rocks VB Series. The Junior Beach Volleyball Series will be taking place all summer, with the championships July 31st through August 2nd. For more information, visit www.roxvbseries.com. Rocks, united the sport of volleyball. And the players make their way back onto the court. 16 serving 9. Quintanilla with the serve. Fusion sets their middle. And Avery with a lot of power on that one, but unfortunately cuts it just a bit wide. And South County Bandits extending their lead 17-9. They can taste this championship, but you don't get to this point by stopping early. They're going to have to push all the way through because Fusion's still trying hard. Nice reverse the flow set to the right side, but dug up by South County. Lane Van Buskirk. This time they get a block, the tandem of number 43 and 47, Rachel Ping and Avery Macklin. Decides to send that ball back. 10 serving 17. Fusion got to try and make a run here. Good aggressive set or serve to start that. Lane Van Buskirk has a triple block but tips it over. Great diving save by the setter. Set to the right side, dug up by Mantequilla. Or Quintanilla. I don't know why I keep screwing that one up. A great dig. Unbelievable ball here. We got a joust. Lane Van Buskirk with a beat shot, dug up by the setter. Bump set to the right side. Another beat shot. Dug up back on the other side. Bump set to the outside. And over the top of the block is number 44, Rachel Priore, and you hear Fusion's fan crowd cheering them on loudly. And an ace by Fusion. They refuse to give up. The lead was once 8. This is now 5-12, serving 17. A nice little run, fueled by the serving of number 43, Rachel Ping. Oh, great swing by Van Buskirk, but dug up back on the side. Outside, and a center dump by the South County Bandits. Right side set, double blocked. Back on the side of the Bandits, set to Van Buskirk, triple block, and she's got a high IQ. She sees there's a wide open spot, and there's an aggressive dad that is pointing aggressively at the court to support probably his daughter. 18 serving 12, South County Bandits. Back to serve number 10, the medical Jessica Kimball. They're outside. Sharp cut shot by Fusion, just a little bit long in the lead. Back up 19-12 for the Bandits. 6 points away from the 17 Club Gold Bracket Championship at the JVA World Challenge. Great pass by the libero, outside swing. And as you can see, number 44, Rachel Priore, when she gets set high to the pin, she can go over the top of that blocker. That's how talented she is, and put the ball down. Anytime they get the opportunity, that's the mismatch right now. That would be my advice, but hey, I'm just the announcer right now. 13 serving 19, and the ball served into the net. Anywhere but Louisville, but the net. Lead back up to 7-20, serving 13, 5 points away. Serving for the South County Bandits, number 15, Kendra Dawson, the libero, trying to close it out. Looks like the ref is talking with the books about something. Looks like they're figuring some stuff out. Just like to take a little moment, as this is my last match as an announcer. I've been playing the sport since 6th grade. I've coached college, I've coached club. I've been an adult player, and the JVA World Challenge has been one of the finest ran convention events I've ever seen, with over 100 courts, but every single court with 10 feet behind the end lines, with ample space for people to view the courts. It has been very comfortable. It's been an absolutely great experience. I highly recommend anyone that's never been there before to give it a look. Nice long volley, good defense by both sides. Setting the right side is Fusion. Scoop on the middle back for South County Bandits. They set their outside person with the swing. Setting the outside, going over the top of the block with a mismatch, but a dig by South County. They bump set the outside. Cut court shot. Let's see if they go back to the outside. They do. She goes high off the hands of the block to get another point, and Fusion refuses to give up. 14 serving 20. Great swings again by number 44, Rachel Priore, being aware of where the bigger part of the block is and hitting smart. She's going to go to college. Back to serve for Fusion, number 23, a libero, or a lefty, Samantha Bradle. Megan Pursa with the swing for the Bandits. Picked up, high swing, dug up by the Bandits, set to the outside, dug up by the libero, but they call a net violation on Fusion, and that's going to be a point for the South County Bandits. 21 serving 14, 4 points away from the championship. And back to serve is the setter, number 4, Madison Trotter. Big deep serve, keeps Fusion out of system. They set the outside. And this time, unfortunately, Rachel Priore not able to get it over the net. 22-14, South County Bandits. They can start tasting it. 3 points away. That trophy is teasing them on the side of the court. They're going to have to earn these last 3 points. Big serve down the line. Controlled by the defender. Roll shot over the block, picked up by the libero, Dawson. Sets to the outside, Megan Pursa. Roll shot over the block, picked up. Libero sets the middle back. Dug up by the setter. And a little miscommunication. Sometimes when the setter takes the first ball, the libero wants to take the second ball to set it. That time it was right over number 7, Bailey Rigney. They both went for it. If you're going to make a mistake, you prefer an aggressive one, so it's unfortunate, but I'm sure they'll live with it. They can get a good side out right here. Oh, an unbelievable overpass by the libero. It comes right back to her. She passes it, but they get 4 hits. A little mental breakdown there. It's been a long 3 days, but they still have the lead. As if I was the coach, I'd just say, hey, deep breaths, side out, then we're up 7 again. 16 serving, 22 serving for Fusion is number 44. Their go-to outside, Rachel Priore. Great pass. Set to the outside, and a great tool by number 6, Maggie Terry, and not used often for whatever reason, because when she does get used, she seems to always find a way to score points. And with 2 points left for the championship, number 11, Megan Pursa, who's been a superstar for them, goes back to see if she can close it out. Good pass by the libero for Fusion, set to the outside. High off the hand, soft flop, but covered by Fusion. Bump set to the outside again. Power tip over the block. They read it. Setter puts it back to libero. Hand set to the right side. Cut shot off the hands. And ladies and gentlemen, we have our first match point for the South County Bandits. 24 serving 16. Megan Pursa back to the line to serve. Float serve zone 5. Quick ball, soft block. Setter puts it back up. Back on the side of Fusion. Sets a 3-ball, no touch, and your South County Bandits are your 2015 JVA World Challenge 17 Club Gold Bracket Champions. Try saying that 5 times fast. Folks, we're going to take a real quick break. Stick around. We're going to come back with some post-game interviews after these messages on the Volleyball Network. Welcome back to the 2015 JVA World Challenge. Got 2 of the champions for the 17 Club Gold Division. We've got the Lane Train here, and we've got Madison. Girls, long 3 days, but you come up on top. That was the 9th seed for the gold bracket, but you were able to overcome adversity, win 4 straight matches today to win the championship. How does it feel?
Feels pretty good. Very good, very good.
And for your team, it's the first time you've been to the JVA World Challenge. What did you think about the event?
It was really fun. I like how many teams there are. It's a great atmosphere.
I liked it. It's a good challenge for us to go back to Canada with.
Outstanding. Good luck the rest of your season. Go ahead and join your teammates, get your trophies. That'll conclude for the 2015 JVA World Challenge from me. Make sure you go ahead and check out our Volleyball Network. We got a lot of good content on our website. Again, I'm Brian McDermott, and this has been the Volleyball Network.